Your liver does a lot more than you might think. It filters your blood, stores important nutrients, breaks down medications, and helps your body stay balanced. In fact, it performs over 500 different tasks every single day, quietly and constantly, working behind the scenes. But as we get older, our liver can become more vulnerable to damage, especially from the foods we eat and the habits we keep. And the tricky part? Liver problems often go unnoticed until they've progressed. That's why it's important to give your liver a little extra care. Let's take a closer look at 9 common foods and habits that could be harming your liver after age 60, and what you can do instead to support it. Number 9. Sugary foods and drinks. Sweet foods might seem harmless in small amounts, but too much sugar can take a real toll on your liver. When you eat more sugar than your body needs, your liver turns the extra into fat. Over time, that fat builds up in the liver, leading to a condition now called MASLD, what used to be called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And it's not just about weight. Research from the American Liver Foundation shows that sugar, especially in the form of high fructose corn syrup, can be just as harmful to your liver as alcohol. Think about all the soft drinks, sweetened juices, candies, cakes, and even those so-called low-fat products that sneak in loads of added sugar. Instead, try drinking more water or herbal tea without sweeteners. And when it comes to sweet treats, enjoy them occasionally, not as a daily habit. Next up at number 8, fried and fatty foods. Crispy chicken, buttery pastries, greasy burgers. They might hit the spot, but they also make your liver work overtime. These foods are loaded with saturated fats and, in some cases, trans fats. That kind of fat can build up in the liver, leading to inflammation. Over time, it could even lead to serious scarring, known as cirrhosis. So what can you do instead? Try baking, grilling, or steaming your meals. Even air frying is a better option. When you need cooking oil, go for olive or avocado oil in moderation. And instead of grabbing donuts or fries, why not roast some veggies or wrap them in a homemade whole grain tortilla? Coming in at number 7, red and processed meats. Beef, lamb, bacon, ham, sausages. These may be staples in many diets, but they can be tough on your liver. That's because they're often packed with saturated fat, salt, and chemical preservatives. And all of that puts added strain on your liver, which already has hundreds of jobs to do. Over time, this kind of stress can cause fat buildup and inflammation inside the liver. Now, to be clear, red meat itself isn't automatically bad. Fresh, unprocessed beef or lamb in small portions can be part of a balanced diet. The bigger concerns are how much you eat and how often, and especially the highly processed forms like bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats, which are loaded with salt and additives. Moderation is key. So what's a better option? Try switching to leaner proteins like chicken, turkey, fish, or even plant-based sources like lentils, beans, or eggs. These are not only easier on your liver, they're better for your heart, too. If you usually go for bacon or cold cuts, try grilled chicken slices or a homemade lentil spread instead. It's a small swap that makes a big difference. Number 6, too much salt. Sure, salt brings out flavor, but too much of it can quietly wear down your liver. When your sodium intake is consistently high, it can lead to fluid retention, making it harder for your liver and your kidneys to keep things balanced. Over time, too much salt may even contribute to inflammation and scarring in the liver, especially if it's already under strain. So where does all that salt sneak in? Well, it's not just the salt shaker. You'll find it hidden in canned soups, instant noodles, processed snacks, sauces, and even so-called healthy frozen meals. It adds up fast, sometimes without us realizing. What's a smarter move? Use herbs and spices like garlic, rosemary, lemon, turmeric, or black pepper to add flavor without sodium overload. And here's a simple tip. Rinse canned beans and veggies. Pick low-sodium versions of broths and go easy on the takeout. It's amazing how quickly your taste buds adjust. Food still tastes great, just without the strain on your liver. Number 5. Too many refined carbs. We all love a warm slice of white bread or a bowl of buttery pasta, but refined carbohydrates like these can be tough on your liver. That's because they're broken down quickly into sugar, and your liver ends up turning that extra sugar into fat. Over time, this can lead to fat buildup in the liver, even if your diet isn't especially high in fat. So, what's a better way to fuel up? Go for whole grains like brown rice, rolled oats, whole wheat bread, or quinoa. These fiber-rich choices help steady your blood sugar and reduce the liver's workload. And here's a bonus. They keep you fuller longer and support overall gut health, too. Number 4. Too much alcohol. This one's probably not a shock. Alcohol is tough on the liver. In fact, your liver does the heavy lifting by processing nearly all the alcohol you drink. But when there's too much coming in, too fast, it gets overwhelmed. That can lead to fat buildup, inflammation, and over time, even serious damage like cirrhosis. And here's something many people don't realize. Even occasional overdrinking can do harm. For those over 60, the liver can become more sensitive with age. Just one night of binge drinking, 4 or more drinks for women, 5 or more for men, can trigger damage, even if it's not a regular habit. So what's the better approach? Smarter choice. Have a chat with your doctor about what's safe for you. If your liver's already showing signs of stress, they might recommend avoiding alcohol altogether. And if you do drink, stick to the recommended limits, up to 1 drink a day for women and 2 for men. Sometimes the best toast is one with sparkling water and a twist of lemon. Number 3. Misuse of medications. Medications can do a lot of good, but they can also put extra pressure on your liver, especially if they're taken in high doses or combined without proper guidance. A common culprit? Acetaminophen. You might know it as paracetamol. It's in many cold and flu remedies, and it's easy to take too much without even realizing it. Unfortunately, that can lead to serious liver injury. So what's risky? Pain relievers, cholesterol meds, and even certain herbal supplements can stress the liver. And if you're taking multiple medications every day, a situation known as polypharmacy, it increases the chances of drug interactions or liver overload. This is something many older adults face, and it's worth paying close attention to. What can you do instead? Keep your doctor and pharmacist in the loop. Always let them know everything you're taking, including vitamins, over-the-counter meds, or herbal remedies. Before starting anything new, ask if it's safe for your liver. And don't be shy about requesting a liver function test now and then. It's a simple way to make sure your liver is coping well. Your liver works hard behind the scenes. A little extra care goes a long way. Number 2. Unregulated supplements and high-dose vitamins. It's easy to assume that anything labeled natural must be safe, but that's not always the case. Some herbal supplements can actually harm your liver, especially when taken in high doses or without medical supervision. A well-known example is kava, often used for stress or menopause symptoms. It's been linked to liver inflammation, hepatitis, and even liver failure in some cases. Even essential nutrients can become dangerous in the wrong amounts. High doses of vitamin A from supplements, not from food, can slowly damage your liver over time. Talk to your doctor before adding any new supplements, even if they seem harmless. Let them know everything you're taking: herbal teas, powders, over-the-counter pills, or multivitamins. According to the IQ Dilly Initiative, liver injuries from supplements are on the rise, especially among older adults. When it comes to liver health, more isn't always better. Number 1. Overprocessed healthy alternatives. Some foods sound healthy, but can actually put extra stress on your liver. Let's break it down. Many so-called heart-healthy seed oils, like soybean, corn, and sunflower oil, are highly processed and rich in omega-6 fats. In large amounts, these can promote inflammation and contribute to liver fat buildup. Then there are mock meats and plant-based packaged foods. While convenient, many are loaded with preservatives, artificial flavors, and additives. That's a lot for your liver to process and eliminate. Even store-bought detox teas and juices can do more harm than good. Some are packed with sugar, strong laxatives, or high doses of plant extracts that may stress your liver instead of supporting it. Use small amounts of natural fats like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. Choose whole food proteins like beans, lentils, fish, or eggs. And for drinks, skip the gimmicks. Try lemon water, cumin seed tea, or coriander water. Simple can be powerful. And there you have it, 9 foods and habits that can damage your liver after 60. Have you made any liver-friendly changes to your routine lately? Or are there any habits on this list you're planning to cut back on? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing your stories and tips. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss our next one. You can also support the channel with a super thanks or by checking out our merch linked below. Thanks for watching and take care of your health, one step at a time.